So the first thing I gotta do this week is I promise I'll show you guys proof in the next video that I hit 245 and I didn't have video proof. So we better go and hit it right now and then we'll get on with the video.
Alright, first thing first, we gotta, respect the drip, bro. Like this is kinda clean, I ain't even gonna lie. I promise you guys, I'll show you guys proof. So we're gonna load the boy up. 45s. Alright, this is 145. What am I doing? There we go. I don't know if it's smart, but I'm gonna do something I've never done before. Put all the bacon outside first. I can already tell this is already a really dumb idea. Alright, and what? 25. What's it, 5 and 5, right? No. 10. 225 plus 1, yeah. Alright. See? The math ain't good today. The math is not very good. I'm gonna laugh if I honestly don't get this. Alright, now we go to the Yaki 45s. Show you why I call them the Yaki ones. God, that's yeah, they're not pretty. They're like that X you never want to see again. I got one of those. We all make mistakes. You learn from them, you know what I mean? But, you know. Setting this up enough. And I want to let everybody know I did back and chest before this. And then I remembered, shit, I never filmed a deadlift for this video as I was editing. So, here we are. And actually, I'm not even gonna lie, I recorded this earlier in the day. Wow, I have the same fit on. Like a lot of people think I wore the same pair of clothes 2 days in a row. So you guys can see enough, I think. I'm gonna move it over this way a bit. I really should have checked before I put all the weight on. But that's as good as we're gonna get in the frame. I want you to stand. I don't know if y'all can tell, but stand's a little low. Alright guys. See how we hit it or doesn't build music? I didn't even warm up. Give me a second. I hit this, I hit it once. Hit it again. I'm not going out on failure. Oh, I didn't even do the right grip. I'm not locked in. Not locked in. You know what? I'll show the failure too. So when it gets heavy, you're supposed to do it like that. I did it like that. So wrong grip. Alright guys, now I don't really know how to say this without honestly saying it and I'm trying to make it look as smart as I possibly can, but it's so dumb. I'm starting a podcast, right? And that's like kind of like the Nelson thing. Now this is gonna have no lifting, so if you're really just not a fan of me, I know this part is gonna be where a lot of people quit. But I want to start a podcast. I don't know what it's gonna be called yet, but there's like multiple problems with it. So if I were to start it, right? Number one, I'd probably live stream it, which wouldn't be the problem. The problem is the quality of the video. The quality of the video would be not 4K, and that's really what I'm trying to push towards on everything. But I won't be able to necessarily have that, which is going to be an issue because I really don't want to pump out low quality content because you guys aren't going to want to watch like pixels, you know what I mean? And then the other issue is just finding a room and like necessarily topics, but I really want to do it and I'm really thinking about it. And not even topics, like my main problems right now, honestly, is the camera quality and then the name. I have no idea what to name it. Like literally zero idea. I've thought of like I don't even know. I thought of the most stupid stuff. I did like random name generator websites. I like can't find anything. But we talk about random stuff. Like 1 week it might be like lifting, working out. Next week it might be motivation. It might be like masculinity, like just stuff. Like just talk, bro. Just sit down and talk. Like have people on it, things like that. Also something that I want to do, like definitely want to start after I get my license is more collab. It's like just collabs. Period. I'm working out with friends. Driving around, finding people. Maybe, if I get big enough, go to Maryland, see the Trent twins and Alex. Like that's my goal is by 2024 is to be big enough that the Trent twins know who I am and generally want to work out with me. But I'm not gonna be big enough to necessarily go pound to pound with them. Obviously, even Alex isn't. But I just want to be big enough physically and big enough on platforms that the Trent twins know who I am and have enough respect for me and my brand that they'd want to meet me, because honestly I'd love to meet them. But yeah, I'm pushing towards this podcast. Now, no, this isn't a copy of Alex. I feel like I'm headed in a direction of Alex, and it's definitely going to come with a lot of want to be Eubank, want to be Alex. But, like, that's not necessarily the case. Because I'm not, like, his podcasts are mainly on Christianity. And as you guys know, I'm a Christian. I'm very religious. God's a big part of my life. But I don't necessarily want to bring that into my podcast. My podcast would be more kind of outside of things like that. Like, just random stuff that I feel like talking about. Like, right now, a big thing that I noticed that I really want to talk about and really, I think as just a world we need to fix is obesity, especially in the U.S., man. The U.S. has it really bad. But just, like, obesity, period, it's destroying us as people. And then just how to, like, get through, like, motivational shit, like, and, like, shit that needs to be, like, heard. Like, stuff that I feel needs to be heard. Not necessarily, like, there might be a week where I feel like people need to understand this versus this about God, like, why I believe in God. Like, maybe I might do one segment on that, but, like, I'm not going to do, like, the whole thing of just, like, Christian talk. Because I know Alex wants to start that and, like, do that. Like, that's his thing. Like, I don't want people to think I'm an Alex Eubank wannabe. Like, obviously, I look up to people like Alex, the Trent twins, David Lade, Jesse James West, but those are our role models. Like, those are my role models. Someone else I really look up to is David Goggins, who's actually, like, on my board right here. Like, I look up to people like that. So yes, I'm gonna kind of act like that, but that's not the whole person who I am. Like, I made a Star Wars post, and, like, I had somebody message me saying, like, oh my god, you want to be Eubank so bad. But, like, I've literally had a picture of me, like, I don't even know how old I was, like 5 or 6, holding a lightsaber in Disney. Like, obviously I didn't know who Alex Eubank didn't even know he was going to be a bodylifter, or body. Holy crap, man, I'm bodybuilder by then. Like, he didn't know. That was like, what, 2011? Like, 2011, 2012? Like, he didn't know. So, yeah, it's just, like, I don't want to be that guy who still want to be Alex. But yeah, I do really want to start the podcast. If you guys have any good name ideas, drop them down in the comments. A lot of you guys, I just have been so supportive and, like, watch the videos through. Like, I'll see comments about stuff I say at the end, in the middle, like, just all around, and I appreciate you guys for that, because you guys don't understand how much just one of you watching this video all the way through gets me through my goals. And I was planning to end the video here, but I'm just going to say one more thing, because that's kind of the last thing I want to get to. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this guy in my comment section, I'm very, very fortunate to have him. He's one very nice, always leaves a nice comment, nice message. His name's Dave, I forget the last name. It's Dave S. You'll see him, I promise. If you look at one of the last videos I posted, he went through a double leg surgery, then had some sort of problem, was in a coma for 3 months, and is now out of it. So if you guys could please just pray for him, pray for speedy recovery, pray for recovery, just pray for him to get back to where he was before all of this. I would appreciate that. And just even give him a nice comment down below of encouragement, motivation, or just to keep going, because the double leg surgery alone is tough. Forget about being in a coma for 3 months. So please pray for that man, wish him the best. Send a comment down below. It doesn't hurt anybody. It takes a few seconds. That we got to keep this man going, because it's rough, and it's definitely has been a rough journey, and it's going to be a rough road ahead, and he needs help to push through it, and I'm just hopeful that you guys can leave some nice messages and help him get through that. Dave, if you did make it to this part, I appreciate you. We all do, and just keep pushing through. And who knows, maybe, one day I'll get to meet you. We could sit down and remember this time when you're fully healed and talk about it, and, just how much I appreciate you, and hopefully other people will appreciate the fact that you do that and what you're going through, and leave you a nice comment, pray for you, and all of that. But yeah, that's all I really got to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know this was more of me just talking. It wasn't lifting. The beginning was lifting, but I just want to tell you guys what my plans are, and I wanted to leave that little message for Dave. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys all next week, which will be a birthday vlog, lifting everything, so it's going to be fun, I promise you guys. Just enjoy it, man. Enjoy your week, because I'll see you guys in a week, and just pray for Dave, man. Pray for Dave. All right, I'll see you guys all next week.